Hello. My name is Longley. This is my submission for the cube spinning assignment. In this assignment, we're supposed to basically get the cube to spin by using mouse dragging. So I'm going to showcase the code functionality really quick right here. As you can see, I'm able to get the cube to render, and by using the mouse dragging around, it will basically rotate the cube to different faces. And yeah, that's pretty much how the code functions. And then moving on, I can showcase the code I added really quick. So in the first part I added is the mouse variable. So the mouse dragging right here, just basically a Boolean flag that track whether the left mouse button is currently being pressed or not. And then the last mouse X and last mouse Y, these just store the last recorded position of the mouse cursor. And then moving on is the setup mouse button callback. The GLFW set mouse button callback right here. This just basically set a callback function that listens to the mouse button press and release. So if the left mouse button is pressed, it will basically say that, oh yeah, the mouse dragging is set to true, indicating the user is currently dragging. And then that the current mouse position is retrieved by using the GLFW mouse cursor position. It would then store the X and Y coordinate in the last X and last mouse Y, which then we basically just store the position of the mouse dragging. And the memory stack right here, that just basically is used to manage the memory allocation safely for temporary like buffer. And then if the mouse button is released, the mouse dragging is then set to false. Moving on, the next thing that was working on is the setup mouse position callback. So the GLFW set cursor like position callback right here just basically register a callback function that run when the mouse move. So if mouse dragging is true, it will change the mouse position for dx and dy. This is how it's kind of calculated. X position is minus last mouse x, and y position is last mouse y. These values then are used to adjust the angle x and angle y, which then control basically the object movement, which is just a cube rotating around. And then finally, the last mouse x and last mouse y are updated with the new cursor position. And that is pretty much all the code for this homework. There's not a lot of code, but yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much.